going on YouTube? Welcome again to another video. So today I'm going to be washing my F430 and I'm going to show you how I do that, my steps, my process. It's not going to be crazy. I don't have like those professional tools or anything like that, so I'm going to show you how I do it with just basic household tools, if you mean. So I'm going to show you my steps of cleaning the inside first. I do vacuum the inside of the car first, wipe it down also, and I start with the wheels before I start with the outside. So right now it's a little bit cold here in the San Francisco Bay Area, so I'm washing the car outside, not in the shade, just because it is cold and I don't have the luxury of having a shade, so I have to take it out of the garage. As you can see, my bike's here, and I have to take it out in the driveway to wash it. So I gotta be quick and work as fast as not really fast, but as fast as I can, so that the sun doesn't reach me while I'm still drying the car. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so here's the tools that I'm going to be using. A bucket of water with some soap in it, a wheel brush, usually I think this is an interior brush or detail brush, but I just use it for just the outside of the wheels, just so I can get in there really quickly, the lugs area. Also, this is for the barrel of the wheel, and I use 2 microfiber towels to wash the car. I don't have a big wash mitt or anything like that, because you can get a bunch of these at like Costco or something like that for like $20. So might as well just keep using them and have new ones as you go. And I have a basic foam gun that I got from Amazon, so it attaches to the garden hose. As you know, I have some a little bit of soap in here up to here, just a little bit, not too much, and then I fill it up with water. And then I just use a basic like soap from like Target or something. Like I said, it's just very, very basic. So I'm just gonna go through and wash the car. I'll show you guys what it looks like right now. As you can see, the sun is about to come in, so I gotta do this quickly so I don't get any water spots. So here's the car right now, and you can't really see, but it is dirty. Here's a shot of the interior before we get started. The interior in this car is pretty, it needs some work. So as you can see here, there's some, I need to clean this up. There's like a lot of marks on the leather here. I got some cleaners from before. I haven't cleaned the interior thoroughly since I got the car, because I've been fixing it, like I said before in the previous videos. But as you can see here, my carpet is all like dirty. So the interior, it needs a little bit of professional help, if anything. So the stock carpets is very, very worn. So I don't know how far I would go to get this cleaned up, but I'm gonna try my best. As you can see, the seats are here. The seats also need a little bit of as you can see, there's cracks on the thing. It's not a big deal for some people. For most people, I think I can live with it. It's just, sometimes I wish it would be better. So yeah, so we'll get started. I'm just gonna vacuum the inside, wipe up the dash, the dust and all that, and then we're gonna move on to the wheels. See how bad that is? It's really, really bad. So I think I'm gonna clean it up, but I think I'm gonna replace it altogether. The other side, passenger side, doesn't look so bad. It is tan, so it's not like beige or anything. So it's a little bit darker, but it's still really, really dirty. All right, guys. So for the inside, what I do is I use the same wheel lug brush while it's dry, of course, and it's not too dirty. It's not dirty at all. So because you do soap, and I only use it for the outside of the wheel. I do brush the inside like this, and while holding the vacuum cleaner right next to it, so that once you brush the dust off, it will go into the vacuum. So I do that for the inside, and then this dash, like I said, this dash is brand new, so I don't really have to wipe this down all too much, if anything. So it's mainly for these other parts here. Just wipe it down, wipe the dust away, and yeah. So that's pretty much the interior. All these stains on the carpet here will need to be. I need to still figure out a way and find the proper product to take care of this. So I might not be able to take care of this in this wash today. So it is what it is. Because like I said, I don't have the professional tools. I'm just doing this with whatever I have at home. So now that I have the interior all cleaned up, vacuumed and everything, I'm gonna go ahead and work on the wheels. So I'm gonna go ahead and rinse that now. I'm not gonna wet the rest of the car yet, just the wheels. So I like these brushes because they have these rubber kind of heads right here, so that when you touch the wheel and you hit it, it's a rubber plastic, so it doesn't scratch or anything like that. Unless you hit it with this, but you wouldn't do that. Okay. So here it is. Rinse it. Yeah, so we do that for all 4 wheels. Alright, so now that we're done with the wheels, it's time to rinse the whole car, and the sun is finally coming up, so I gotta do this quickly. So here's the garden foam gun. Alright guys, so for the drying process, I use a wax as you dry. It's like a lubricant and a waxer kind of thing, so when you dry the car, it acts as a wax and also like a lubricant on the surface, so you're not kind of just drying and scratching the surface as you dry the car. But at the same time, I use a cheap blower. Like I use it for a motorcycle, and it actually works for the car too. So you kind of just blow the air, the water from the top down, and it works really, really well. So this is it. I'm gonna go ahead and dry the car now. This might be counterintuitive. So I prime, kind of quote unquote, prime my drying towel. I wet it first, and then I rinse it basically, so that it's not dry when I touch the paint of the car when I'm drying it. I don't know, it's a little bit weird if you guys think it's weird, but in my mind, I'd rather have something lubricated than dry touching the paint. So I have lubrication on this, which is water, it's damp, and I also have, so I have lubrication on the towel and lubrication on the surface of the car using this thing. So that's how I do it. So as you saw there, I just touched the inside of the car, the jams and the corners and stuff like that. Before I touch the paint again, I rinse the towel thoroughly, and that's kind of like my process. Alright, so the car is now dry, as you can see. I'm gonna go ahead and take it for a drive. Usually I take it for a drive because it shakes all the water out from all the crevices, and then I can wipe it down some more and then look at all the other stuff. I'm gonna tackle the carpet at a different time because I gotta figure out something to clean all those stains out. I'm not really a professional on carpet either, so I'm gonna try some product. Yeah, so just your basic household tools, and then it's just my method of how to wash cars. It's usually the same thing I do for washing motorcycles. I try to, in my mind, I just try to keep in mind that I don't want to introduce new scratches into the car or the motorcycle. So every time I touch something dirty, I rinse it. That's pretty much it. And I use the same regular tools that I can find on Target or Home Depot or whatever. So here it is. I mean, it is really shiny. So I don't. Yeah. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.